Let's go. PA, east side, no pool side. Just a bunch of damn fools on the goon side. Crack pipes and dirt bikes in go-karts. Mongooses, mopeds with broke parts. Pope niggas coming up in the crack game. Some niggas probably thank the Lord that crack came. But look how it destroyed like a hurricane. Too many niggas got involved, it's a black thing. Now look at Karen, sharing that glass dick. She used to smoke good green and snort white bitch. Now she sucking black dick for a cheap head. The whole city turned up, new jack shit. We bustin' plenty licks out by the corner store. Was pouring broke, but I ain't broke no more. I'm drinking 40s with the fiends and the winos. Here come the motherfucking laws, nigga, by my nose. A lot of boys couldn't make it in that Trill era. A lot of y'all would've starved in that Trill era. Ask yourself, could you survive in that Trill era? I thank the Lord that I'm alive in this new era. A lot of boys couldn't make it in that Trill era. A lot of y'all would've starved in that Trill era. Ask yourself, could you survive in that Trill era? I thank the Lord that I'm alive in this new era. Every nigga that I knew sold cocaine. I knew boys who quit school for the dope game. Uneducated thousandaires with a piece and chain and a Cadillac sitting on swing. Hood stars, couple cars, and the latest J. Every day a new pair, different colorways. Young niggas getting paid in a major way. All it took was big nuts and a brick of yay. Crowdfunding on them birds brought flocks and herds. Now we all got the shits and I ain't talking turds. Cold word from the clique from Zimbabwe. Ignorant niggas pack a nigga fuck our way. You at the bottom of the map next to the water. Everything on that vessel, nigga, place your order. Foreign enough from overseas got plenty work. Fake fees, fake permits, the shit work. A lot of boys couldn't make it in that Trill era. A lot of y'all would've starved in that Trill era. Ask yourself, could you survive in that Trill era? I thank the Lord that I'm alive in this new era. A lot of boys couldn't make it in that Trill era. A lot of y'all would've starved in that Trill era. Ask yourself, could you survive in that Trill era? I thank the Lord that I'm alive in this new era. March, step, hood, Trill era. March, step, hood, new era. March, step, hood, Trill era. Is it one and the same? A lot of boys couldn't make it in that Trill era. A lot of y'all would've starved in that Trill era. Ask yourself, could you survive in that Trill era? I thank the Lord that I'm alive in this new era. A lot of boys couldn't make it in that Trill era. A lot of y'all would've starved in that Trill era. Ask yourself, could you survive in that Trill era? I thank the Lord that I'm alive in this new era.
Unlock the CD and unwrap the plastic. Welcome to Clutch City for the All-Star Classic. Billy and AI got the Spurs and Tim, plus Kobe and LeBron playing above the rim. This our H-Time weekend, they must remember. McGrady called shots in the Toyota Center.
Them whole ass niggas came on stage trying to sabotage my show tonight. That's what they did. I ain't going for that pussy ass shit. Start the motherfucking music. I don't know where Bud be at, but I got this shit.
Y'all fools about to blow my high. Y'all hoes about to blow my high. All I'm tryna do is just get by. All I wanna do is just stay high. Y'all fools about to blow my high. Y'all hoes about to blow my high. All I'm tryna do is just get by. All I wanna do is just stay high.
I rarely smoke, but when I do, I wanna enjoy. I ain't with that gossip, all the girls, shit a fraud. Like, who doing who? Shit, let me smoke my grass. This kush fresh in from Cali, y'all pussy niggas smoking trash. 300 for a zone, half a sweeter, half a gone. Cool, I'm way past blow, in other words, I'm blown. Feeling good, smoking feel invisible. So I hop up in my slab, now I feel invincible. Soon as I leave my home, folk be blowing up my phone. Talk about beef and talk about nothing. Could you please leave me alone? As I hit the corner store for a cup of ice and a black. So I step up out my lap. Yo, pussy niggas bustin' rap. American idiots move around. Can't you see a nigga throw? Cause I know you hoe ass niggas. Now one of y'all cold.
Y'all fools about to blow my high. Y'all hoes about to blow my high. All I'm tryna do is just get by. All I wanna do is just stay high. Y'all fools about to blow my high. Y'all hoes about to blow my high. All I'm tryna do is just get by. All I wanna do is just stay high.
Okay, I smoke OG and purple haze. 10 blunts by the end of the day. In the back of the lap with a chocolate freak. She running up a sack, we about to blaze. Getting high, pumping every day. Roll blunts and I smoke papers. Ain't shit that she choking. Nigga, pass a blunt, you smoking. I ain't even tripping. When it's gone, I'm still smoking vapor. Nigga, you a hater. My cloud level's greater. Ain't came down in weeks, ride black 10 over gray. Got gas in the ashtray. That been up for weeks. I ain't trying to hear about how you rap when you sing. Everybody got dreams like Martin Luther King. I almost blew my high when they got behind me. Running my place, fuck nigga, I'm clean. Break it down and I'ma roll up. Ozone vodka, I'll live my cup. Tell your bitch she better hold up. Fucking with a beast and leave her pussy swole up. I smoke kush, that Cali bud. In the streets, hood show love. Space we make a nigga cough up a lung. This Afghan will make a nigga throw up. Trillos for the diamond, know you see the carrots. Buy my green by the ounce, they look like cabbage. Money in my mind, got expensive habit. If it ain't that loud, I ain't trying to grab it.
Y'all fools about to.
You get the goddamn picture. It's your player partner. He's elite. Tapping in live with the bucket hat on. First of all, first I had on the bucket. Fuck it. Let's put the bucket back on. Fuck it. Huh? Oops. God forgive me. The magazine fell. The Trill hat fell. Come on, man. Somebody in here fucking with me, man. Say, man, welcome back to the Trill Cast. It's your player partner. He's elite. Or I can go without a hat. You dig? Or I can go with a hoodie. Damn, boy, I got bald spots and shiners up there. Damn, I better put something on. Nigga look like he got the man. Nigga got 3 patches of hair. One right there, and one right there. Come on, man. Yeah, baby. Yeah, I'm back up in the mix. Nah, I'm good now. What's up with it, my nigga? It's your boy, He's Elite, tapping in. We about to Trill Cast old-fashioned style like we used to. You know what I'm saying? We about now look like the voodoo lady. Yeah, now I look like Cam Newton around this motherfucker. Who this is right here? Man, I tried that Trill burger once. This starving artist can't afford no $20 burger. Shit was fire though. Come on, man. Yeah, you gotta save up to get that bitch. Or just know that you gonna get that bitch. That bitch was good. I just ate 3 burgers today too. I did good all week, eating salads and shit. And then I ate 3 burgers. And I fucked up. Cause my stomach bubbling and rumbling like a motherfucker. You hear me? My stomach is bubbling and rumbling like a motherfucker. I hear my stomach right now Trill casting. My stomach saying bloop, 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 bloop. Come on, man. Yeah, who that is? Let me see. DNY Kill Smith. He's a Leo. Next time you're in PA, let me pull up on you and snatch some merch. For sure. Zay Sanchez in the building. Just seen the future on that thing. Nah, just kidding. Oh, yeah, it's going down. You seen the future. I ain't ashamed. Shit. Southside Fade then went to the west side. Nigga, that bitch DNY. That bitch look like Africa. That bitch look like the boot. I don't know. Hey, boy, nigga, go ball. You did. See, when your shit get like this here, just go ball. I be trying to save a little something in the bowling alley, trying to see what'll come back. You know? I got hair right here, it grow right here. I got hair grow right here. And then I got a kufi back here. That motherfucker don't grow at all. Come on, man. Yeah, we back up in the building. Trill casting and lasting. Trill farts coming soon. Hell nah. I'm talking about Trill shits. Let me see. What PA think about Bun not posting up a location in the 409? He better not post no motherfucking location in the 409. You want that motherfucker to survive? You want that location to survive? Or you want that bitch to die? You know what I mean? Nigga, if you want to die, if you want your business to die, create that bitch in your hometown. Come on, man. Nah. I think he should post up one in PA once he can afford to take some losses. Come on, man. Hey, Jesus Trevino, what did he appreciate that damn suit, man? It's going down in the ace time. Know what I'm talking about? Then we got James Wilson in the building. We got a new name in here, Trill casting and lasting. And that's what we talking about. Zay Sanchez, what it is. But yeah, nah, don't put no motherfucking Trill burger in PA yet. Let them motherfuckers beg for that bitch. Matter of fact, let the motherfucker prepay. I'll make that motherfucker prepay a whole year for Trill burgers before I put one down there. Then at least I know when I come and open up the doors, the motherfuckers already paid for the bitches. Waiting on a nigga to come, boy. Man, look, think about it. If you were from PA, think about it. All the businesses that haven't expanded yet, I'll give you, for instance, Como Barbecue, okay? Everybody eat the bones at Como Barbecue. Why the fuck Como Barbecue still this big? Come on, man. Because nigga don't spend money. Hey, baby, do me a favor. What you finna do? You gonna get something to drink? A ghost knocked that magazine down in that hat. Could you give me that? And while you making drinks, matter of fact, give me what you gave me the other day. That's cool. Yeah, you put it right. Yeah. I'll take that. Yeah, give me what you gave me the other day. Fuck it. I feel like getting silly. Damn it, boy. Zay Sanchez then backed over with a big $20 soup. You know what I mean? Good. I eat soup. Yeah, nigga, we TikToking and rocking over here, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Yeah, but now, Como Barbecue, still this big. Man, I know businesses, and I'm going to tell you about this one business that I knew about. And I'm going to read that big ass paragraph in a minute because I like to read, as you can see. I like to read. Yeah, and I write. But yeah, I knew a business. They was about this big. You hear me? They was about this big. And I'm not going to say what part of town they was in, but they was about this big and they was on the corner. You hear me? And they had a good business. I used to travel way from wherever I was to go to them to go do business with them. Well, mysteriously, somehow, their business got halfway burned down. You know what they did? They bought the buildings all next to it, and they took the whole damn corner and created a big brand new wood everywhere, deer heads. I'm talking about meat market, smoke, barbecue, boudin. Them white folk got that motherfucker jumping and rumping, baby. But niggas have a business 30, 40 years. That bitch still the same size of a sweet pea. Clientele ain't grew. Nobody trying to go by there and fool with the people because they cool with them people. I used to make it my business to go to black businesses every Saturday. If you selling barbecue, oxtails, turkey legs, whatever you selling, I'm coming to fool with you because I'm cool with you. But fuck all that. That ain't why I came. We got any scrolls? We got any scrolls? Oh yeah, cuz we finna get wet. We finna get good wet. Yeah. 17. I'm coming for you. Come on, man. Say, man, somebody named Wayne. Oh, that's Wayne Newman. Wayne Newman and bumped that 20 out the way and say shit. $4.99. And then earlier today, Jesus Trevino say shit. We still Trill casting and lasting over here off the rodeo in a Trill burger with another big $4.99. But yeah, so this is the business, my nigga. Like, we trying to do business for real. It's no reason that Trill gear should still be, you know, I have a little warehouse now, okay? It's not a real big warehouse, but I have a little warehouse now where I stock up, boom, boom, boom. Trill gear should have been there 15, 20 years ago. But you can't depend on your community to fool with you because they cool with you, because They think they cool with you. They not gonna fool with you. It's ass backwards. You see what I'm saying? If my homeboy had a business, which my homeboy got a business in Port Arthur on Guffway called Nick's Barbecue. Now, me and Nick then burnt down many Swisher Sweet, and we then burnt down and pulled up many cold beer, liquor, this and that, this and that, this and that. On Saturday, yeah, I'm going over there and get some links. Yeah, I'm going to get some motherfucking real. Yeah, I'm going to get a pulled pork motherfucking sandwich from my homeboy business. Why? Because I want my homeboy business to expand. But these niggas know you, grew up with you, shot marbles with you, will pull up, pass by your shit, and not even look over there. And deep down on the inside of their mind, they say, I can't wait for that motherfucker to close down. Come on, man. It's just the DNA. It's the hate in the nigga heart. Niggas have to understand that we have some shit inside of us. It ain't your fault. It ain't my fault. It's the white folk fault. Yeah, man. Blame it on the rain. Them motherfuckers, hey, them motherfuckers made us. You a nigga? White folk made you, boy. You be hating on other niggas? That ain't your fault. White folk did that. You have to admit it sometimes. You have envy in your heart. And any motherfucking sapsucker step up to the plate tomorrow. I ain't got no envy in my boy. You a goddamn lie. How many times you done been driving down the street in your hoodoo and you look next to you, and they got a nigga with a bad motherfucker with the top down. You hear me? He got the top down. And you look over there and you wish it was you. If anybody ever walk up to you talking about, ooh, that's nice. Must be nice. Nigga, that's an envious tone. That's a motherfucker who wish they was in your shoe. Even I sometimes have a little envy in my heart. You hear me? But I'm the first one to correct that. What I do is, when that feeling and that emotion starts coming up to the surface, I scoop a little cream off the top and I wallow in it for a minute. Fuck the old bitch ass. But before I could even finish, I pray. God, remove that envy out my heart. God, don't let me look at somebody who doing well for themselves, who work hard, and I feel some type of way about it. God, let me admire what they doing. Let me compete and get me some too. I'm not in competition with them. I'm in competition with myself. I'm going to provide whatever trinket it is, whatever mechanism it is, whatever it is that got my heart and emotion feeling some kind of way. I'm going to put my gang down and make sure I go get me some. You hear me? I'm not going to sit there like no bitch. I'm not going to sit there like no bitch nigga and be hating and be envious and be jealous and get around a bunch of other broke, hating, envious, jealous ass, pussy ass niggas, and we just having a pissy pussy party hating on niggas. That's what they do at most barbershops. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Yeah, baby. Welcome back to the Trill Cast. We Trill casting and lasting on the bitch. Slow down, easy. That shit'll get you drunk. What's up, man? Hold on. Somebody was saying something in the chat. There was a paragraph I wanted to read. Let me see. Yeah, what's the summary of this 17 thing? I was talking to him last year regularly, and I was seeing y'all beefing. Figure it was just marketing. We ain't that damn smart. Ain't no goddamn marketing. Now we finna get off into it. Let me see. Keep raising that consciousness out of PA. We rare out here. Man, leaving though on fifth, let me see. Fifth word, blessed weekend, y'all. I'm out. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, nah, it wasn't no marketing. It was basically some emotions that had already took place. We had already had the argument. We had already went through the circumstance in the situation. We'd already had the phone calls screaming at each other, this and that, this and that. And then we just chose to just stop fucking around. So one day I was online doing my little YouTube thing like everybody else. And I ran across a video where he had made a statement and he kind of gathered us together. And it was similar to what I just described about niggas sitting around hating. That's something I don't do. I'd rather be a motherfucking loner before I join a bunch of niggas hating on a nigga. Like I can't stand to see strangers jump on somebody. Now it's a different situation. I seen a video clip earlier. Segue. I seen a video clip earlier where this guy was traveling on a bus and they looked like some foreigners, and everybody was comfortable on the bus, but the guy sitting in the middle seat, he pulls his shirt up and he pulls out a gun and he proceeds to rob everybody. Well, somebody had some nuts. It's one of him, and he like taking offering in church. Hey, give me your money. And this dude handing him the money, but he get too occupied trying to get some money from the dude to his left. So he got the right hand with the gun kind of flimsy, and he put it down on the seat at one time. He ain't let it go, but he laid it down. But this time when he laid it down and got ready to pick it back up, excuse me, a guy sitting in front of him leaped on his bitch ass, grabbed that arm. He trying to catch money with this hand, and he got the gun hand over there. So the dude grabbed the gun hand arm and wraps the gun out his hand. Now this guy had some compassion. Even though he turned the gun around and started beating him with the butt of it, he could have took it and popped the nigga. But when he took it, he started beating him with it, and everybody else jumped in too, and they beat the shit out of him. See, in that scenario, I can turn a blind eye. I don't give a damn if they stump his motherfucking guts out. You know what I mean? But to see somebody just hate on an individual and then posse up and cause harm to that person, that's a trigger warning for me. That really chaps my hide. That really pissed me off because I was jumped multiple times, you know what I'm saying, in school. And it's an ugly feeling for you to be outnumbered by multiple pussy ass niggas, and you try to figure out like, damn, what I do these people when you didn't do them nothing. It's just they chose you to do that too. So I don't like those type of scenarios. But yeah, so back to what I was saying, man. Me and homie had already hatched out our situation offline, but he mentioned some shit like he and I was together like two peas in a pod doing some dumb shit that I wasn't a part of. And that's when I started speaking out. And once I started speaking out, he would respond. And then I started showing him my gift of gab. See, I was quiet for a long time, so maybe niggas thought I was DNY, but I am a little throwed off, but I ain't DNY. You hear me? What does DNY stand for? If you don't know, fuck it. You know what I mean? But yeah, so where we at today is this. There was a song, I was on YouTube, and I ran across a video popped up. It was a 17 video. He ain't been online, looked like, in a minute. But it looked like he came there alive with him and his people. He got some girl over there, I think her name Tasha or something. Yeah, they over there tag teaming and shit. She must be his new handler. She be interpreting. Listen, he's so motherfucking DNY. She be interpreting the same shit he watching. They could be watching a video together, and that nigga be, so what's going on now? And see, well, what they doing is this, dumbass nigga. Ain't you watching the same shit she watching? You telling me you ain't got no motherfucking perspective in perspiration or interpretation? You like a baby, nigga. You need a motherfucker to chew your food. Come on, man. Yeah, baby. We back. We back and about to get full of that juice. Boy, I worked all week. Went hard. I deserve to get thrown. You hear me? So as I'm checking out the video, they covering the homie Nature Boy who wind up getting life in Atlanta. Now, for those of you who not familiar with Nature Boy, that's a whole nother topic, subject, video, It's really like some chapters that a nigga could go through. I was a little bit abreast upon his movement because I like when niggas be talking intellectual, right? Now I appreciate anybody come and watch me because I be talking intellectual, then I be DNY too, because I am both. You know what I'm saying? I'm half stupid, crazy, dumb, and smart. I'm half smart, half stupid, dumb, and crazy, dumb. I'm rich, poor, broke. I'm all kind of shit. Now, if you want to borrow something, I'm broke than a motherfucker. You hear me, baby? But if you got your own, I got my own too. I'm rich, broke. Bill collectors calling, bitch, I ain't got it. I got it, but not to give. You know what I mean? And I will give soon, but not right now. So my famous song, "Get the fuck off my phone." Four hats. I don't care what it is. And shout out to my nigga Rail. My nigga Rail knocked off so many pieces. Shit. Ohio about to be trilled the fuck out. You hear me? Yeah, nigga, we don't stop repping this shit. Live from motherfucking PA, nigga. I used to stand on a street corner pushing this shit, nigga. Now I go to the post office with big old boxes and push it to the limit. Come on, man. Get you a celebratory drink on that there. Yeah, so I'm gonna let y'all hear. I'm gonna let y'all hear what I heard so y'all understand why I'm coming with this year. So when I was listening to the video, I heard a little something. And it made me want to tap in. So I'm gonna let you hear what I heard. All right. So now y'all gonna know what I'm talking. And let each other know how things go. And I'm gonna just be sincere right now. Uh, as grown men, yeah, we experienced some shit. We took a lot of losses, you know, family members, big bruh, everything. And so when you start to do an inventory and an evaluation of the people in your circle and the people around you, you thankful and you hoping that, okay, God, you left me around these people. Hopefully we got a purpose. Hopefully we gonna unite and make some shit happen. God, I know how strong you made me. I know what I'm capable of. So when you send me people to be on my side, that means we should be double trouble. You hear me? When God send you a wife or a woman, that means y'all should be able to outdo single people. You know what I mean? So when God send you friends, that's a blessing. But not being naive, sometimes God don't send those friends. So you got to keep your eyes and your ears open. That's why I'm so slow to befriend a motherfucker. But at this point in time, all these UGK posse brothers have become more than friends, because these are people you trust in with your life. These are people you taking long trips with in dark alleys, dark woods, and people sitting behind you. You have to trust a nigga to sit in the front seat with a nigga behind you taking these long ass trips. So it became a brotherhood, you see? That's why it wasn't so easy for me to just turn my back on any of that shit. It was a point in time when everybody had abandoned 17. And I was still standing down, looking out for us, taking care of business. So what really hurt me the most was knowing we took all these losses, and I'm doing my evaluation and my inventory, and I look around and I see my UGK posse brother that when I hit the studio with him, it's magic. That shit made me feel like a child again, because I love this music shit. This shit'll never leave me, nigga. I could stop rapping for 15, 20 years. I'll be 70 years old, reeling around that motherfucker at the age of 13. That's when I started serving. Teeth falling. Bitch, get down on the floor. Get down on the dime, money up. You know what I mean? Nerd, come here. Look at this dick. Dick just popped up. Nah, not at that age. You know what I mean? Come on, man. But I'm just saying, though, man, this shit is in me. It ain't on me. So when I did my evaluation and my inventory, I see, boom, me and my brother still being productive. And I gave my brother a mission. He didn't know he delegated me so many missions so many times. But when I had all that merchandise, think if I was a fuck ass bullshit nigga. What if I would have just kept all that merchandise in a living room like furniture and cocked my feet up on it and call that shit Couch Records? That ain't what I did, though. I took my personal vehicles, Cadillac after Cadillac, Dodge truck, whatever it was, Chevy truck, and I hopped in the motherfuckers and I bled the block with that shit, nigga. I made sure niggas had physical copies of our music, my nigga, before the game changed. When there was still physical copies going on, hand-to-hand combat, nigga, I made sure I did that. And I remember my team got upwards towards the numbers around 10 to 12 people. And we plastered Dallas, Texas with this music. We even went to fucking trade shows. We went to car shows. We was extended vendors booths by Bun B and just different people. We even went to a place called Traders Village and we flooded that. And I sold my brother's music just like I sold mine. So when I gave him one mission, 2015, things kind of started slowing down. Instead of nigga calling me to book me for the regular price, nigga wanna, hey man, I got a nickel for you. Nigga, don't you know it costs, nigga, it costs me a nickel to come fool with you because I'm cool with you. I'm not coming do your show in no dirty clothes and no funky draws. Nigga, when I do a show, it's like a birthday, nigga. I got brand new motherfucking dickies stitched up. I got clean drawers on, white socks, brand new shoes, and a goddamn Trill bottle top cocked to the side. Jewelry cleaned, team paid, security paid, and we pulling up. So if it costs me almost $500 to pull up, how the fuck can you pay me $500? I'd rather sit down on my goddamn throne, doing nothing, on my tuffin, bumping my motherfucking gun. I'm gonna go out on top. You hear me? I ain't gonna go out no has-been. I ain't gonna go out broke. How many niggas you know them been out of work 90 days and ain't begging or borrowing or starting a motherfucking GoFundMe? Or selling fish plates. Come on, baby. How many niggas you know then lost $70,000 and still shining and grinding and ain't crying? Crying on the inside, shining on the outside. Crying like a motherfucker, baby. Come on, baby. You bitch that nigga can't give me no soup. I only sit how that bitch do. Damn it, boy. Nigga, that's really a cry, nigga. That's really like a motherfucking indirect cry for help. That sugary shit. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. Let me get my pistol. Keep playing with that goddamn door if you want to. Baby! Somebody at the door, you get it. No. Nah, you never let a woman answer the door, nigga. Nigga. As long as you a man in the house, not them cheering, nor that woman should ever go to that door. You hear me? If you on the motherfucking toilet, you tell them to wait till you get up off that bitch. Nigga, I'm from Port Arthur. Everybody knocking at your door ain't Jehovah's Witness. You hear me? And I don't answer no door on no friendly shit. Every time I answer the door, who is it? Huh? They don't live here. Don't you bring your motherfucking ass back here again. You hear me? Have a good day. Come on, man. Yeah. So I gave the nigga one mission. I said things were slowing down. Bookings turned into invites. Invites turned into negotiations of coin. Money ain't hard to make. But when I gotta fight you for what I think I'm worth, you can suck my dick. Cause I know my worth. And ain't now, I don't give a damn if it's 100 motherfuckers and just me, and everybody standing around me telling me you ain't worth spit. You ain't worth shit. I'm gonna stand my ground. My nigga, I'm a millionaire. My nigga, I'm $1,000 nigga. I don't make desperate moves. I was groomed by niggas that's multi-millionaires right now. And I was a poor broke ass nigga out the hood, and them niggas allowed me to move around with them, and them niggas showed me business. Them niggas showed me game. And the craziest thing about it, I knew black niggas that was the same. Them niggas was in their 60s and 50s. I was a teenager. But you know what them black niggas did? The niggas shined on me. Them niggas wanted to see what my bitches were so they can fuck on them and impress them with their dollarinos. They gave me no game. They gave me no opportunity. And they gave me no motherfucking money. But a handful of Mexican men and a white man took me under their wing, like this here, put me under their chicken wing, and heard me dream about being a businessman. And they invested in me. They gave me seed money. When I lost my Camaro, you can ask little Daryl, the bitch was flyer than a spiral. Red, to be exact, 1990. I ain't know how to drive, but my mama loved me so good and so much, she bought a DNY dumbass baby, a goddamn V8 motor Camaro Rally Sport. You barely put your toe on the accelerator and that bitch peel off. She put that power in my hand. She shouldn't have done that. She should have gave me a bicycle. Dumbass bitch ass nigga. And I took that motherfucker and wrecked it on 9th Avenue. I wrecked that bitch on 9th Avenue. That's a whole nother story. But she took that goddamn car from me when it came out the shop. She bought a minivan. And then I say, is that minivan mine? She say, no, DNY. You back on them raggedy ass motherfucking heels of yours. And let me show you how shit work in the hood. When I pulled up in that Camaro, everybody in their Momo and them was on my dick. But when I lost that Camaro and I was back on them funky ass gangster Nikes, niggas wouldn't even give me a ride. You hear me? My transportation was Ike and motherfucking Mike. But it was a white man that broke that cycle. A white man who was losing his wife from cancer. He lived in my neighborhood. He took a liking to me. He asked me where I'm going every day, what I'm doing, where my red, beautiful car. And that man took me to the bank and got me some money to put with the money I had. And I got a motherfucking white Riviera from a white man named Bruce Barnfield, who was an attorney in Port Arthur, Texas. Then the next individual, he say when he came to Port Arthur, he was a dishwasher at Wise Cafeteria. He used to ride a bike to and from work. But he worked hard in the motherfucker and he got elevated and promoted. He went from dishwashing to cook's helper. Then he went to the head cook. Then he started a business of his own. And many years after he expanded his business, then he bought his own motherfucking restaurant. He wasn't given a goddamn. The man used to feed me T-bone steak and shrimp and baked potato in the presence of my face. When I walked in his restaurant, he had his beautiful waitresses give me big old ass plates with T-bone steak, shrimp, and potato. And a big old glass of margarita. The man gave me envelopes of thousands of dollars. You know what he said? Pay me back when you can. Mexican. That's why I drink Corona. Nah. The next man was another Mexican man. But he was a white Mexican. White folk love him. He a Mexican. Nigga gave me multiple loans. Taught me multiple things. The nigga used to ride around with me and his wife. Had me go knock on doors, collecting his rent money. I asked him one day, after we had then visited multiple properties, picking up rent check and cash money in them. I say, how many houses do you own? He say, bitch, don't you ever ask the players. No, he say, My mother told me after I bought 50 houses, stop counting. And he said that was 20 some years ago. Come on, man. Now the next brother, he sat back and he watched me. He sold Pimp C his house. He watched me. And one day he told me, if you ever need some help, holler at me. I took him up on that offer. Sometime when a nigga tell you that, that's just talk. He gonna forget he told you that. He said it just because he was feeling good in the moment. But 2 weeks later, I visited this individual at his office. And he said, how can I help you? I said, I think I need about $10,000. I want to be rich and famous. I'm a rapper, man. I got this dream of being a rapper, man. He said, I see. You're pretty good at what you do. He said, how much you need? I said 10, but I'll take 3. I didn't say that. I said I need 10. Pay me back when you can. Pay me back when you can. You see, I don't have many friends, my people, because I'm a Trill ass motherfucker. If I tell you something, nigga, I was groomed by niggas who word is good as gold. So how do I look, or how would I look acting outside of the way they taught me and showed me when they helped me? So if I tell you something, nigga, I'ma stand on it. I said it, meant it, and will represent it. Now let's get back on 1-7. So in 2015, things started to really slow down. Money got low as a motherfucker. Now I'm gonna tell you something that's really peculiar. I had more money in gear than I had money in rap. That was peculiar. I had more money in gear, Trill gear, clothing than I had in rap. And that never used to be the case. It used to be somewhat equal or one on top of the other. And they used to be fucking because I like to make ends meet. You know, a big belly nigga can't stroke. Nigga to be. But I had a lot of gear and I had a lot of money from gear. But that was okay. But my music money was low as dog shit. And I told 17, I said, look, I told mama before she passed that if things ain't pick up, I'm gonna check this trucking shit out. I said, I need you to do me a favor, my nigga. We done worked hard for this relevance. We done worked hard to keep our motherfucking name alive. Me and my niggas have stomped down in these streets from motherfucking Texas to Mississippi, Atlanta, Ohio, Cincinnati, Indiana, anywhere you could name. I say, do me a favor. I'm not gonna visit the studio so often no more. I have to consume something I've never consumed before in my life. I'm actually afraid to fuck with these trucks because my baby told me when I got my permit, Daddy, don't fuck with them trucks, man. I had a dream you died in them trucks. And I looked at my little DNY. I say, okay, baby, I'm gonna stick it out a little longer. So I enrolled in college. I went to school. Oh yeah, nigga. I went to college. But that shit was some bullshit. I'm a go-getter. I like to move and groove, shake and bake. You hear me? I like to move and groove. I can't sit down in no goddamn chair with no boring motherfucker telling me some bullshit. Nigga, I'll be damn, I'll bite you, fight you, and slap you. All that rage come from. Old nigga from Port Arthur. Fuck you. You know what I mean? So I told him, keep us alive. Send me songs with the gap in it, with the verse open. I'll have time, I'll make time, go in the studio, drop that shit, send me the song with the hook with it. Don't have me trying to construct song, drive truck, learn all this new shit at the same damn time. You handle that for us. Because I kept our motherfucking name alive for a long ass time. You got me? Yeah, bro. I got you. He got me all right. I sent him a song, Shining on the Outside. Devin the Dude. I sent him a song. I say, hold it there. That's going to be an installment to what we're going to do in the near future. It's going to be a record I'm going to put you on. It's going to be me and you, my nigga. I'm going to put you on that record. But you hold it till I get ready to release it. You hear me?
Long little pimp.
I'm shining on the outside. Candy spray, chopping plays while I'm flipping my ride. But it's cloudy on the inside. Puffing haze in the days, thinking about all my partners who died. I'm shining on the outside.
Shine.
Candy spray, chopping plays while I'm flipping my ride. But it's cloudy on the inside. Puffing haze in the days, thinking about all my partners who died.
It ain't a damn thing good these days in the hood. I'm from the dirty PA. Let's get that shit understood. Yeah, I still grip wood.
I hope that shit is understood. Because I ain't never let a motherfucker mistake me from being no other place but Port Arthur, Texas. I don't give a damn how small it is, how raggedy the goddamn streets is, how negative the people are, how funky the goddamn refinery air is. Nigga, I'm Port Arthur. Port Arthur until I die. Bury me a PAG. But yeah, I sent him that song right there. I said, it's a gift for the both of us. Devin the Dude, the real nigga. Devin the Dude saw me after Pimp passed, and he say, if it's something I can do for you, holla. And I went to Devin the Dude's studio in H-Time at noon. He was drinking cold beer. He reminded me of my big brother. He rolled up some joint. He passed me a joint. I said, I don't smoke no more. He blew smoke in my face. I'm lying. He passed me a Budweiser. I said, nigga, I don't drink and drive. I came out here to get the feature. He said, what you want, a verse or a hook? What you want? I say, my nigga, because you blessing me, I only want a hook. And I've already written the hook. I already wrote it. He said, man, let me hear it. And I sang that bitch. I sang that bitch so good, he say, you should have did that yourself. I say, no. When I wrote this hook, I heard you singing it. You hear me? When I wrote this hook, I heard Devin the Dude singing that bitch. And I manifest that. And he gave that to me. No charge. He recorded himself in his own studio and he gave that to me. And I gave that to my brother to share with me. But he took it upon himself to take the record. Didn't even put me on my own goddamn record. And he justified it by saying at the end of the record, easy, the streets couldn't wait. "17, the streets didn't know it existed. Only you and I. But what I'm finna say right now is one of the trillest things I ever spake before on these YouTube streets. Brother, I forgive you. I forgive you. I hope it's streamed 1,000,000 times on your platform. And I hope you get the money. Because you've been DNY with your music. You've let all kind of people take your music and receive your money for your music. And that is irresponsible. I don't move like that. I own almost 97% of my motherfucking songs, baby. Oh, yeah. So anytime you got a He's a Leo song streaming, you doing right. That's right. I get them fucking fractions of a penny. Segue. They fighting for us to receive a whole penny now from a stream. They got it in front of the Congressional Board of Refugees. It shit sound good, but it don't make no motherfucking sense at all because I'm making it up as I go. Now, they got it in front of the Board of Congress that record labels are receiving way too much of the artist's money, and the artist is not getting shit but a fraction of a penny for his hard work. So they propose that they raise it up to 1 cent. And I'm going to tell you guys something. As soon as I get me some motherfucking M's, I'm getting the fuck away from here. You mean to tell me y'all putting on all this goddamn court procedures, all these people involved for you to fight for a motherfucking penny? Bitch, give me $1. If it's one song, give me a quarter. Give me a quarter. Because I'm old school. We used to sell CDs $10 a pop. Now niggas could get online and stream your whole album for fractions of a penny. You do that in my face? You'll give me a fraction of a penny in my face? I bet you won't. I seen some shit today. I seen an old white man on one of them little get around carts in the grocery store. And as he was coming down the aisle, he was all gas and no brakes. Now I stand about 6'3", 358 pounds. I picked up 38 pounds from that 65 I lost. That's another subject. He almost ran me over. And he didn't have a look like, oop, I'm making a mistake. He had a look like, nigga, get the fuck out of my way. I want them pork chops. And I thought about it. I knock your bitch ass off that cart. Hey, nigga, I just got off work. My dog's hurt. Nigga, you would have ran over my mother. Nigga, I would have.
This is
That boy grabbed a whole hang full. That boy had a big basketball hang full of that ass. Keeping it motherfucking Trill, nigga. I used to like to see my niggas have a good time. You know why? Because I'm not selfish. I'm selfless. I share with my niggas. It ain't a good feeling when you the only one eating. You the only one having a good time. I remember a time I used to be the only one signing autographs. And you know what I started doing intentionally? When somebody would come up and they would want an autograph from me, I would be unavailable intentionally. Because I wanted them to say, you know what? Give me your autograph. And I wanted my nigga to feel how it felt to sign his name on something and somebody give him that admiration. Sometimes I used to send my niggas to the club on my invite. I'll be at the hotel or I'll be at the crib. But I wanted my niggas to go and feel that VIP shit. Because if you ask DJ Wiz, we done that shit multiple times. We know what a full stomach feel like. We know what a crowd of people screaming our name feel like. But it's just that simple dynamic that can give somebody inspiration who never experienced skipping the line of 200 people and being treated special and let in through the front door ahead of everybody else. You got to know how it feel for somebody to give you a VIP with 12 people could fit in and give you free buckets of beer and free bottles of liquor and rope you off like you somebody. So I always wanted my niggas to get that experience. Because sometimes we tend to think the grass is greener on the other side. We look at those VIPs, which they're in the same club, same facility, sometime on the same floor level, and we wish that it was us in that VIP also. But sometime in that VIP, it's envy, it's hate, it's homosexuality, it's untrustworthy over there, it's unjust over there. It's all the same elements that exist outside of the VIP, inside of the VIP. There's fear in there. There's murderers in there. There's people who are clueless of the fact why they're even in there. So I always wanted to switch the dynamics for my people so they can have different experiences so they wouldn't yearn so much for it. Most of the individuals that come from the hood that's in prison for plenty of years, that done plenty of years, was only trying to change the area. They only was trying to change what they seen. They was trying to change the canvas of the hood, the cars, the clothes, the money. They was trying to change their dynamic. And they did something that risked their life and their freedom just for that mere change. Just to see if the grass was greener on the other side. And they got caught in what you call a trap. Slow down. Don't yearn so much for things you ain't never experienced before. Analyze what it is. Figure out, do you really want to be a part of it? Throughout my career, I don't have no crazy stories like I seen the devil or somebody offer me some shit. I saw the sabotage of people's how could I say, desires. I saw the dynamic of Niggas who claim to be real and trill, but when they have an incentive, their desires turn them into something else. They're overzealous. They're willing to do whatever. They'll actually put their life on the line for somebody outside of themselves because of a level or because of a status. I was like that. I remember times when I said to myself, because I know Pimp C's heart is loving and caring and compassionate at the end of the day, and he's willing to help so many people that I will put myself in the line of fire if some shit popped off. Because I knew he would help way more people than I could. So I was one of those people. But I was not one of those people so blinded by the fact, by the glitter and the gold and the diamonds and the jewelry and the hoes and the money and the opportunities that we can rub shoulders with the who's who, that I was willing to treat anybody and everybody some fucked up kind of way just to look better in somebody else's eyes. There were plenty of dynamics when people could have got fucked over just because of the status. And I remember a couple of times I placed myself in the middle of those people and the status. So when I fuck with a nigga, I'm on some super loyal shit. And I was super loyal to this kid, 17 years old. All I asked him to do was just go keep our name alive, creating music like I kept our name alive, distributing music. In a short period of time, I told him I had a plan. I said, I'm gonna go learn this trucking shit and I'm gonna buy my freedom back. What do you mean by that? I'm gonna go work for a company, save my money, buy my own truck, set my own schedule, then we can fuck around in the studio whenever we want, however we want, because I'm gonna make my own schedule again. But for now, I have to sacrifice and go get this fucking experience and get this money and keep my fucking kids fed so they won't say, oh, my dad used to be. Ain't now one of my kids can tell you he used to be. They'll tell you he is. And that's a good feeling, my nigga. That's a good feeling, my nigga. That's a beautiful feeling. That's a beautiful feeling. There's nothing else in the world feel that great. So this video is just basically to tell you, I don't hate you, my nigga. I don't wish you was dead. I wish you success. I wish you push this button more and talk your DNY shit, whatever it is. I wish you create more music more. I wish you represent who the fuck you are and what the fuck you about and what you learn from Pimp as long as you want. Because one thing about it, I don't care if we don't ever fuck around again in life. I'll never block you from your blessing, nor will I lie on you. I saw the relationship you and Pimp had. Some niggas don't be wanting me to speak on it because it's like it's giving you life. It don't matter. I'm gonna give you what I represent on these motherfucking clothes, my nigga. And nothing shy of it. I'm gonna give you these fucking 5 letters on my hat, my nigga. And that's being true and being real. And the truth and the realism about this shit, this UGK posse shit, y'all niggas seen Pimp embrace each one of us. Each UGK posse member seen how Pimp embraced each one of us. You can deny it all you want, but you seen how that nigga embraced each one of us. And what I seen him do was embrace 17 like a little brother. And I'll never take that from that dude. Songs I knew you did with Pimp C, I'll never take you off him. Because that was his gift to you. We had a song that was in my possession. I could have easily swiped you off of it. I wouldn't do that. Because I wouldn't want it done to me. Them songs Pimp left us with, that was all we had. The powers that be said, fuck us. And that's how it go. If you ain't got your motherfucking money right, you ain't lawyered up to fight for nothing, nigga, sometimes you got to just let that shit go and say it wasn't for me. Now, what God got for you and what God got for me is coming regardless of who hate, who care, who fuck with you or not. So when you write your diss songs, why y'all want me to die, homie? Well, I wish you life. I wish you raised that son of yours and teach him how to be Trill and not make the mistakes that you made. I wish y'all all the best in life. But will I push this button and get on your motherfucking head like a Trill snapback? You goddamn right. That's how I'll be getting some of my goddamn $130 back. You don't even owe me that no more. I done made enough thumbnail and video. If I go look at my analytical data, them goddamn quarters and dimes and nickels and pennies probably done added up well over that motherfucking $130. So nigga, we done broke even. I'm drunk. Nah, come on, baby. Nah, nigga, I'm a veteran. I done earned my stripes. But yeah, don't put me in your diss record, bro. And if you do, go hard. Go hard. Cause I still could rap like a motherfucker. I be wishing a nigga diss me in a rap. It ain't that I want to go do something physically, because I don't give a fuck what a nigga say. But I'm still hip hop. I'm one of them Port Arthur historian hip hop niggas, just like all the other niggas that had a record deal. You can never mention rap history in Port Arthur and not include me. Nigga, I'm a motherfucking real legendary underground motherfucking king. You don't know no nigga from Port Arthur that sold damn near 250,000 motherfucking units, who known all over the goddamn world and ain't never had no real motherfucking record deal. If you could find one, go dig his bitch ass up or find him in a hood, wherever he at, pull him out the goddamn corners, the crevices, out the trees, out the alleys, and line them up. There'll never be another Easy Leo. Young Easy rap better than me, but he can't fuck with me. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm a hustler, a motherfucking hustler. I'm a hustler until I die. Niggas be getting help from everywhere. My only source is God. Niggas don't like me enough to help me. They think I got it all already. Don't matter what I got. Message to the black man. You bitch ass niggas, stop worrying about what each other got. If y'all can get bread together, there's extra icing for your cake. Don't you look at my cake and say, oh, it's 3 layers. I don't need to add nothing unto you. That's why we in last place, motherfucker. Because we can't sit at the same table and create strategies to get no goddamn bread together, because we don't want to see one another with 3-layer cakes. We want to see each other with crumbs, So you could say, look at my cake, you crumb-eating motherfucker. When your cake ain't shit compared to other races who then came together. Nigga, I remember a time I was dealing with a female and she knew some doctors. And ain't now one of them was black. Outside of their practice of being doctors, these motherfuckers put their resources together and purchased entire hospitals. Yeah, let that sink in, nigga. You bitch ass niggas don't even want to purchase a church's chicken. Probably one of the cheapest, raggedest franchise. Nigga, we could put that bitch in a gas station. Nigga, that bitch might cost $10 a piece. Do you understand all the specifics have to be involved for a group of people to buy a hospital? Nigga, we great. But we won't allow ourselves to be. We rather fuck over each other before we could come together and create greatness together. Nigga, I'll never take anything from you. I will only add to you. That's why I don't fuck with a lot of people, because they just don't have the heart that I have. They don't move like I move. They don't have the intentions that I have. They don't believe. They don't have faith. They don't love one another the way I love, motherfucker. So I remove myself because my passion gets me in trouble. I'm always first thinking, give, help. Nigga, my daughter told me. My daughter told me, my nigga. She say, Daddy, every time I call you, the answer is yes. She say, you have a problem. I say, what's that, baby? She say, you don't know how to say no. And I thought to myself, I hustled hard. I worked hard. So I wouldn't have to tell you no. But in that instance, my baby taught me, sometimes it's no. And that shit sunk in my head. She called me about a week later. She say, Daddy, can I have X, Y, and Z? I said, no. She said, what you? I said, didn't you tell me 2 weeks ago, learn how to say no? She said, boy, I wasn't talking about me. She called me a boy. She said, boy, I wasn't talking about you using that whole ass shit on me. But she say it's good because she's strong and beautiful and deserve a great man in her life. And I will accept him. But if she bring a bullshit nigga in my face, nah, bitch ass nigga. She a queen. Strong young black woman. Your bitch ass on, nigga. I mean that shit. It ain't the booze or the bottle talking. It's a father talking, nigga. But yeah, she told me, learn how to say no, Dad. But when I was younger, man, I wanted opportunity for us. And this rap was the way out. So when it started to materialize and the nigga got in position, yeah, it was yes for everybody. Look at all the people I put in the studio, my nigga. Look at all the people I put on stages, gave opportunities to, my nigga. That was my dream. That was my desire. But let me say one thing that really warmed the fuck out of my heart. I was scrolling online and I saw a picture of DMC and Bun B standing next to each other. And Bun had on a shirt. That motherfucker said, Bun DMC. All I could think was Biggie saying, da ha. You never thought that hip hop would take it this far. My nigga, y'all know Bun, y'all know of Pimp for being stars. And they absolutely is and was every bit of that. But nigga, we from a small town in Texas called Port Arthur. We dreamed of this shit. And for this shit to come true on that type of level, all I can do is stand and salute my nigga with absolutely no hate or envy in my heart. Because what he put on, nigga put on for all the dreamers. And nigga put on for all the niggas that was rapping in the sandbox trying to believe in themselves. And shout out to my nigga Sean Pimp. Pimp type. I'm a player by my paper. I'm all about my dough. All about my dough. Can't knock my hustle. Shout out to my nigga. We dreamed of this shit as kids. So to see Bun standing next to our childhood heroes on the same level, nigga, that shit made me poke my chest out. A nigga told me today, a nigga say, man, I see them Trill hats everywhere. What that shit about? Where you get that shit from? I say, Trill Gear Biz, my nigga. They got all colors. And I walked on. I was on the phone with my homeboy. He bust out laughing. He say, nigga, you don't be telling people who you is. I say, hell no. If they don't know, they don't know. Nigga, we got like a cult-like following. You hear me? We got a cult-like following. Not a cult, but a cult-like following. Like people who know. I was somewhere one day and a nigga in the big truck pulled up. Then before I started driving, we were standing out selling CDs, t-shirts, hats, mingling, hugging the ladies, kissing babies, taking pictures, signing autographs. And a nigga pulled up in a whole 18-wheeler. And he would not face us. He only looked forward. He looked to the side and said, man, what y'all niggas doing? We in our sales pitch. We out here selling this and that. He's a Leo, UGK Records. Here's the magazine. He was this and that. And niggas say, he's a Leo, huh? UGK, huh? Nigga, I'm trying to spend 200. What can I get? I say, what? And nigga say, nigga, I got 200 to spend. That nigga put out $200 bills. Give me some shit. He said, don't give me nothing extra. Just give me some shit. I loaded that nigga up, CDs, hat, t-shirts. I gave that to that nigga. That nigga say, motherfucking, he's a Leo. Nigga say, I've been on to you, nigga. He said, fuck my head up when I'm going down the highway and I see a goddamn he's a Leo UGK rap truck right there. And nigga say, I bust 2-3 X's to come back and fuck with you, my nigga. That nigga say, I feel like I know you through your music. That nigga say, through your music, you a good father. Am I right or wrong? I looked at this man like, nigga start telling me my qualities as a man from listening to my music. So I asked him, I said, how many kids you got? He said, man, I got 11 kids. I said, man, you out here working hard for your kids too, man. You a great. He said, nigga, I don't see them motherfucking kids. Them niggas don't know me. Nigga, I go to city fucking hoes and nigga, I ain't no good father like you. Nigga say, you a good father, my nigga. He said, I hope that purchase help you keep going. Thank you, my nigga. And that nigga pulled off. It was this other nigga. He was a truck driver. He used to come through PA all the time. And he called a number on the CD. Say, my nigga, I'm trying to buy whatever you got. Pull up on me. I'm in your city. Nigga, I'm on Memorial across from Racetrack. Nigga, I'm back then. Big truck driving. Y'all used to have a bowling alley right here. Come meet me, fool. I don't know who the nigga is. Nigga, I pull up Cadillac pistol. Nigga bought all kind of shit. And that nigga did that every time he came through PA. Whoever you are, my nigga. Whoever you are. Thank you. That other nigga. Thank you. Those moments I'll never forget. For one, I drive trucks now. For two, y'all niggas in big trucks jamming me. Y'all niggas on the highway way back then jamming me because of my brothers, UGK. That's what's up. Most of y'all here right now is here because of Pimp and Bun. So salute to yourselves. Salute to Pimp and Bun. Salute to my city. Everything I ever went through to become who I am, nigga, I salute that shit. Because I wouldn't have became this. Hold on, my nigga. Big Mac Sean in the building, and then we got a motherfucking young celebrity in the building, nigga. Young Forbes. The motherfucking future, nigga. This nigga here is a combination of Neptunes, Pharrell, Dr. Dre, Pimp C, Ava Ricks, all the great producers you can name. Also, all the great cinematographers and the videographers. This nigga is the next wave. This nigga is the future. Remember that name. Forbes. Them niggas got a hell of a movement too, man. Now, if the nigga wasn't jamming, I don't give a damn how good I know your dad. If you was not jamming, I would have not gave you a goddamn introduction like that. But everything you do, my young brother, my young G, nigga, that shit is quality. So you gonna go far in life. And you keep on motherfucking me pushing, my nigga. In a short period of time, nigga. Go hard, though. Keep going hard. Don't you fucking let up. Don't you get arrogant. Don't you go to treat nobody no kind of way. Nigga, grind hard. You seen everybody who came before you. The blueprint is already laid. You still got a bit of this street shit, and you got this internet shit. You cannot be stopped. Salute to you for dropping by, my nigga. That's the young niggas. Young Corey, nigga. Young Pimp. My nigga Kev. Niggas out there in Cali, man, believing in their dreams, trying to make some shit happen. Young Heezy got over 200 songs. But y'all niggas have to hustle, man. It might not be the same form of hustling idea of being an eyesore standing on the street corner. It ain't that no more. But it's that same drive, determination, and desire, man. It's that same, I ain't taking no for an answer, my nigga. It's that same believing in yourself when nobody else do. It's a lonely road. Forbes, I know you know. It's a lonely road. You have to believe in yourself so hard that it'll make others begin to follow you. Your confidence and the belief in yourself will make others join you in that way. That mere lack of confidence will make motherfuckers shy away. Unless you just so goddamn overly talented, they won't let you. That's when you're truly gifted, like you are. You really humble. A nigga ain't gonna let you forget you got it. You see what I'm saying? But put that hustle with it, nigga, you gonna be able to send me on trips. You know what I'm talking about? So 17, you ain't got no more derogatory videos coming from me. It's only shits and giggles from here out. I ain't taking nothing personal. If I've said something that's provoking you, that make you want to make a video and say something about me, boy, I'm go hard. I don't give a fuck. Because what I just said in this video, if you really listen to it, you're gonna hear love. I'm not afraid to be myself. I'm a passionate, loving motherfucker. I love my people. But if a nigga get out of line with me, ever in life, I don't even have to finish that statement. Because I don't fuck with nobody. I don't fuck with nobody. But you find a nigga who done fuck with me and ask him how that shit went. Find a nigga that didn't fuck with me and ask him, how did that turn out? I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my fruity shit with my bitch. Rub on her big ass booty. And get the fuck off this internet. Like mama say, mommy, what y'all doing on that thing, boy? What? Y'all know that old damn internet. I miss mama like a motherfucker, boy. I miss that whole structure. That's why I talk about that shit so much. But I'm not living in the past. The future is bright. I got a song I'm dropping soon. I don't want y'all to judge me on it. Just want you to hear it. If it do something for your life, that was the purpose. The book is coming. Another movie is coming. Forward. Oh boy, I gotta call you one day. When I get back out of this hole, I gotta call you soon. But another movie is coming. And for those of you that went and seen the movie, y'all didn't give me enough feedback. It wasn't my film, but it's my homie film. But he let me be involved in a major way, and I appreciate that. It's buying time and allowing me to learn more of the process for when I put my films out. That's one of my dreams. That's one of my goals. And if you notice, like, I've always went down my goal list and checked shit off. I told my son before I even had a CDL, I'm gonna buy 2 trucks, and he could drive one of them motherfuckers. You know what happened when I bought the second truck? Man, I ain't man. Didn't I tell you I was gonna do that, nigga? Flanagan. Me and a nigga, listen, this how vivid this shit is. I ain't gonna hold y'all, I gotta go. Me and this nigga sitting at my computer, and I'm teaching my son how to count bars. He was natural talent. I'm teaching him the beats, I'm teaching him everything, and I'm telling him about the future. So this is what we're gonna do. This is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go to trucking school. I'm gonna get a job. I'm gonna work for about 1.5 years. I'm gonna buy 1 truck. When you turn 18, you go work for Coca-Cola or Sprite or whatever. Get a CDL. You drive around the area. And once you get 1 year of experience, I'll be going into my 2nd year of experience. Then I'll buy a truck shortly after that. Then you come and drive that truck. You know what he did? Man, I don't want to do that shit. Man, I ain't with that shit. Do you know that if my dad would have told me, I'm going to dig a hole out in the backyard, I want you to walk 10 steps, and I want you to jump in that motherfucker, I would have been so happy my dad had put a plan together. I wouldn't even question him about it. I would have just went and did it. Because I wished he would have fucked with me. But I fuck with my son so hard that the nigga take that shit for granted. So I'm going to end right here by telling y'all this. We blessed to be here. We above ground, my nigga. It's still some life to live. It's still some goals to achieve. Some dreams to manifest. It's still some days to come. It might break you down. It might make you sad. But the best years are ahead of us, my nigga. What we've been through already, that's done. Nigga, the best is yet to come. Come on, man. Come on, man. I feel it. Dev's Head, I feel it, man. Dev's Head, Parole Money 3 for real. I feel it, man. The best is yet to come. Bay Boss, I feel it, my nigga. Nigga, I feel it, my nigga. You don't, man, I ain't never felt it like I felt it. I remember in 1999, I was about to open up a detail shop, me and my cousin. And I saw this big fucking triple gold, massive movement I was finna start. I felt that shit. I ain't even got to tell you the rest. Nigga, that shit happened like
On that freaky ass shit. And still to this day, you like it when I call you. You like it when I
Pull out the CD and unwrap the plastic. Welcome to Clutch City for the All-Star Classic. Philly and AI got the Spurs and Tim. Plus Kobe and LeBron playing above the rim. This a H-time weekend, they must remember. McGrady called shots in the Toyota Center.
Say, them hoe ass niggas came on stage trying to sabotage my show tonight. That what they did. I ain't going for that pussy ass shit. Start the motherfucking music. I don't know where Bun B at, but I got this shit.
Yo, this shit kinda sound like an intro to a movie. Know what I'm saying? So I'ma gon' roll the credits. Written by he, starring He's Elite. You know what it is. Trill gang, let's go. I stay Cadillac turning, it's an art to this shit. You mugging in your Kia, what you know about this? Blinded by the diamonds, how they glitz off the wrist. Some boys dying and some boys pissed. Boy, none and fade off, that's how I play it. It is what it is, my that's how I say it. From the depths of the gutter, I came up slicing butter on the cuts with them hubbers. Me and my other two brothers, OG. Homie, I ain't gotta brag. Want my shoes, but I can get his toe a tag, or I can get his ass a reef and his face on a tee. Greedy anyway, I can use a little beef. Don't get it twisted, cause I'm flowing, stacking bread. Bustin' raps, I'll bust a head. A untamed beast, not an industry. Trill on my tee is still heel figure. Sipping while I'm flipping in my slab out the Ville. Coasting slow motion, wood grain wheel. Bread on my mind, I'm trying to get a meal. Money in the streets, so I ain't worried about a deal. Sipping while I'm flipping in my slab out the Ville. Coasting slow motion, wood grain wheel. Some boys fraud and some boys real, but I thank God that I'm so Trill. I don't like to dream about getting paid, so I don't f around with that minimum wage. $10,000 been past that stage. Labels ain't shooting the dime my way, so I'm I-10 swinging. You know he on a mission, cooler than a fan, colder than the air condition. Gas prices low, so the car miles high. Easy turn fraud, I might as well die. But I'm too busy living, snapping shots of these women, helping my make stove, along with business to the prison. Now that's thug motivation, now this the situation. Some boys anxious and some boys patient. Patiently waiting in them sales. When my touchdown, we gon' do it like players. All by the judge, whips on them dubs. Girls showing love when we fall up in the club. Sipping while I'm flipping in my slab out the Ville. Coasting slow motion, wood grain wheel. Bread on my mind, I'm trying to get a meal. Money in the streets, so I ain't worried about a deal. Sipping while I'm flipping in my slab out the Ville. Coasting slow motion, wood grain wheel. Some boys fraud and some boys real, but I thank God that I'm so Trill. Money in the streets, it takes a G to see that. See, think I'm on cause I flow in Rick tracks. On in my eyes is living stress free. 10 mil in the bank and a dime next to me. My folk all straight, if you need me just call. Love the ball, but I drop it all for y'all. Ain't no Hollywood that can't stand the fans. I be up in the hood hugging ladies, shaking hands. And Texas is my home and I roam how I want. Tonight I'm up in Dallas in the Moan, San Antonio. The preserver of the Trill, put the hood on his back. State to state, slanging raps like I used to push packs. It feel good, gripping wood, swinging in and out of town. I see you but can't hear you, this is how I hate a sound. The bang in the trunk, that's the only thing shaky. The paint is flip flop, that's the only thing flaky. Sipping while I'm flipping in my slab out the Ville. Coasting slow motion, wood grain wheel. Bread on my mind, I'm trying to get a meal. Money in the streets, so I ain't worried about a deal. Sipping while I'm flipping in my slab out the Ville. Coasting slow motion, wood grain wheel. Some boys fraud and some boys real, but I thank God that I'm so Trill.
So Trill.